All right, she burns rubber and heats things up on and off the track. Now she's here to kick off the 2008 IndyCar Series season starting March 29th. In studio with us is the stunning and today 1 year older Danica Patrick. Happy birthday, Danica.
Thank you.
You are a young 26.
Perfect way to spend my birthday, right?
Yeah, why not?
Touring around New York.
It all started 26 years ago in Beloit, Wisconsin.
Yeah, you know, you're right, it did.
And
exactly
is it
right.
true that when you were, about 10 years old, you started out racing go-karts with your sister?
I did, yeah. My sister's 2 years younger than me, and she was the one who really wanted to do it. She had a friend who raced go-karts, and they lived in the neighborhood, so we went and looked at the go-karts, went to a couple races, and then, you know, I just didn't want to get left out, so, you know, sisters, of course. So, of course, I tried it and found out that I actually really liked it.
I've got a lead foot!
Was all right at it.
So, Danica, how are you better today as a driver than you were a few years ago, and everyone got to know your name and you burst on the scene, almost winning the Indianapolis?
Oh, you know, I mean, leaps and bounds, you know. I mean, I just didn't know what was going to happen in a race and how the car changes over the race and how the track changes and how the car feels.
Were you winging it?
Yeah, of course I was. You know, I didn't know what I was doing.
You were just driving fast.
I was just trying to drive fast. And, you know, I think that's why when race conditions came, you know, I was probably better at just that than I was at, like, when pit stops were there and you have to really push your limits and when you have to, you know, go to unfamiliar grounds. When you're just driving around at a couple hundred miles an hour, anybody could do that, right? And but when things would get tough, though, you know, those are situations I hadn't been in before. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, I'm just, you know, much more well-rounded driver, much more, you know, just experienced. I mean, there's just nothing like experience in any job.
Absolutely.
All right, Danica, we have a big surprise for you. If you can hang out just for a couple of minutes.
It's a new car.
Oh, gosh. I'll always take a new car.
No, we're not giving you a car, but there is a surprise.
All right.
There's another surprise.
It's coming in a car.
Okay, great.
Right.
Perfect.
Stick
Do I need to
around.
wear anything?
In just minutes,
special?
another surprise for Danica.